grows soft over the open plains. Your hand in mine, sunlight through the rains. Who's beat gentle on the dew-kissed ground? In this quiet world our hearts are found. Misty morning ride, with you by my side. Steel guitar hums through the countryside. Rustic hearts racing where the wildflowers bloom. Misty morning ride, love chases the gloom. Tales through the waving weed. Every glance we share makes my heart skip a beat. Your laughter drifts like a soft morning song. In your presence, darling, I know I belong. As the mist fades into the day, I'll hold this memory where it will stay. Misty morning ride, with you by my side. Steel guitar hums through the countryside. Rustic hearts racing where the wildflowers bloom. Misty morning ride, love chases the gloom. Sunrise on the mesa, another day begins. Got my saddle cinched tight, ready for where the trail winds. Riding through the canyons beneath the western sky. But all the beauty fades when I ain't got you by my side. You got a lasso around my heart, tighter than any rope. Captured my spirit, filled me with hope. You're the tumbleweed dancing in the desert breeze, the only brand I'll ever wear, darling, if you please. I've slept beneath the stars, heard the coyotes call, been weathered by the storms, stood 10 feet tall. But nothing I've encountered out on the open range compares to the sweet fire your love can exchange. You got a lasso around my heart, tighter than any rope. Captured my spirit, filled me with hope. You're the tumbleweed dancing in the desert breeze, the only brand I'll ever wear, darling, if you please. They say from the very start. My wild days are over, my wandering is through, 'cause my only true north, darling, is always you. I was 17 with a hand-me-down Ford, windows rolled down, chasing dreams I couldn't afford. Radio crackling with that old George Strait, and your hand in mine felt like fate. Back roads and memories, they're all we had, laughing at the rain when the storm got bad. Every mile was a song, every kiss was a prayer. Back roads and memories, I'll still find you there. That summer burned hotter than the July sun, bare feet on the dash, nowhere to run. We swore we'd leave, but the truth was clear. Our hearts belong to this town right here. Back roads and memories, they're all we had, laughing at the rain when the storm got bad. Every mile was a song, every kiss was a prayer. Back roads and memories, I still find you there. Time took us different ways, but I still see your face in the dust, in the wind, in the place where we began. Back roads and memories, they're all we had, laughing at the rain when the storm got bad. Every mile was a song, every kiss was a prayer. Back roads and memories, I still find you there.
Got a little bit of dust on this old road, feel like I'm carrying a heavy load. The sky is looking a little bit gray, but I know the sun's coming out my way. 'Cause every storm that rolls on through makes a rainbow if you just believe it's true. Yeah, the road might bend, the heart might ache, but better days are coming, for goodness sake. My guitar's got a few more rusty strings than it did back in the good old days, it sings. But a melody's a lesson, a beat is a prayer, just for knowing that there's always a new song to share. 'Cause every storm that rolls on through makes a rainbow if you just believe it's true. Yeah, the road might bend, the heart might ache, but better days are coming, for goodness sake. Some folks give up when the rain starts to fall, but a heart like mine, it just stands up tall. 'Cause a little bit of faith goes a long, long way to get you through to a brighter day. Yeah, better days ahead, better days ahead. I'm just a simple believer in all that my heart has said. Yeah, better days ahead, better days ahead. There's a rainbow at the end of every storm. Yeah, that's what I've been told. Building new towers down in the city, chasing big money, looking all so pretty. They got bright lights and a concrete sky, but I'm sitting on the porch just watching the fireflies. 'Cause the best kind of dreams are the ones you build slow, with a little bit of sweat and a heart full of glow. It's a home-cooked meal on a Friday night, and a love that makes everything feel so right. Some folks wanna travel, go a million miles away, but I got everything I need right here. Come what may, a little patch of garden, a beat-up old chair, and the sweet, sweet sound of your voice in the air. The best kind of dreams are the ones you build slow, with a little bit of sweat and a heart full of glow. It's a home-cooked meal on a Friday night, and a love that makes everything feel so right. Yeah, they can have their riches, they can have their fame. I've already won at this simple game. 'Cause love like this, it ain't bought or it's all homegrown. This love of ours, it's all homegrown.
And I'll never be alone.
The sun's going down on the fields of grain, the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. But it ain't the hay bales or the tall corn row, it's the way your hair shines with a golden glow. 'Cause a sky full of stars ain't got nothing on you, and a summer afternoon ain't got nothing on us too. I'm lost in the fields of gold and blue, yeah, lost in the love that I found in you. Remember that old back road where we used to drive, just your hand in mine to feel so alive. We'd listen to the radio, a forgotten tune, with nothing to worry about beneath the harvest moon. 'Cause a sky full of stars ain't got nothing on you, and a summer afternoon ain't got nothing on us too. I'm lost in the fields of gold and blue, yeah, lost in the love that I found in you. Some people look for treasure in a big city's gleam, but the only gold I found was in this simple dream. A life of simple love, a simple view, and a simple heart that belongs to you. Yeah, in these fields of gold and blue, it's where I found my truth. In these fields of gold and blue, it's where I found you. Got an old shoebox, been sitting on the shelf, full of all the memories I keep to myself. There's a black and white picture from '63, just a young fella and a girl standing next to me. That old photograph, it's a little bit torn, the edges are faded like a hope that's been worn, but I can still see the smile on your face, darling, and remember how my heart felt to start
were just kids back then, didn't have much to say. Just a simple life, taking it day by day. We'd listen to the radio, sitting on the porch. You were the only flame that could light up my torch. That old photograph, it's a little bit torn. The edges are faded, like a hope that's been worn. But I can still see the smile on your face, darling, and remember how my heart felt to start. They say time moves on and people change, it's true, but some things stay with you, like the way I love you. And that little photograph, it's a precious thing, 'cause it reminds me of the sweet song my heart used to sing. Yeah, a faded photograph, just a faded photograph, but it's a precious memory, just for you and me. The sun melts slow behind the distant hills. Our old pickup rests where the creek water chills. The lanterns glowing softly, swaying in the breeze. Every little moment feels like memories. Lanterns on the hill, guitar twang, gentle drums keep time. Rustic hearts beating under fading light. Lanterns on the hill, everything's alright. Barefoot we wander through the dewy grass, laughing at the past, letting nothing pass. Crickets sing the song that the night provides. With you by my side, the world feels wide. Even if the morning pulls us apart, I'll carry you always Got a call from Nashville just the other day. Said my song wasn't quite ready to play. The phone went quiet, a heavy sound. My dreams felt like they were 6 feet underground. But I walked outside, saw the stars so bright, picked up my old guitar in the pale moonlight, and the strings they sang a familiar tune reminded me the world wasn't over too soon. Been chasing this high for a dozen years now, with a lot of not yets and a couple of hows. The road is long and it's full of rain, but I ain't giving up on this beautiful pain. But I walked outside, saw the stars so bright, picked up my old guitar in the pale moonlight, and the strings they sang a familiar tune reminded me the world wasn't over too soon. Some days you feel like you've lost the fight, some nights you just gotta hold on tight, 'cause the music's in my blood, it's in my soul, and I ain't gonna stop till I'm feeling whole. Yeah, my old guitar, my trusted friend, we're gonna keep on playing until the very end, till the very end. Yeah, my old guitar. Dusty back roads stretch beneath the fading sun. Your laughter rolls with the wind, two hearts become one. Pick up humming softly down the winding lane. Every mile with you feels like falling again. Back roads and you, under painted skies, steel guitar twang, gentle drums keep time, rustic hearts together where the wild grass grows. Back roads and you, love's all I know. Golden wheat bends in the evening breeze, crickets sing softly through the whispering trees. Your hand in mine, nothing else feels right, just this quiet love in the fading light. Even if the world pulls us apart, you're the steady rhythm deep in my heart. She's got a little bit of rust, a faded coat of blue, a dent in the bumper from 92. The engine groans, but she starts every time. She's seen my best days and my worst little crimes. Yeah, they can have their shiny new cars, all polished and clean, but they don't know a story like the one in this machine. She drove me to my first kiss, through my last bad break, and she ain't ever said a word, for goodness sake. She was there when I dropped out of school, when I thought I was broke and a little bit of a fool. She was there when I got my first job and my last. Yeah, every single memory of my lonely past. Yeah, they can have their shiny new cars, all polished and clean, but they don't know a story like the one in this machine. She drove me to my first kiss, through my last bad break, and she ain't ever said a word, for goodness sake. Some people come and go like the rain on the road, but this old truck's always there with my heavy load. She's more than just metal, she's a part of my soul, a faithful friend, making me feel whole. It's just old Blue and me. It's just old Blue and me. We're gonna keep on going, yeah. Just old Blue and me. I've seen the sunrise on 100 wild plains, felt the dust in my face from the desert rains. I've chased wild mustangs and a few wild dreams, but I never knew what a true life means, till I found you, darling. You're my kind of Wild West, a perfect sunrise and a quiet place to rest. I don't need a gold mine or a shooting star, 'cause you're the only treasure in my cowboy heart. Remember that night beneath the campfire's glow, I told you a story of a place I'd like to go. You looked at me with a simple, honest grin and said, baby, the adventure is already beginning. Yeah, I found you, darling. You're my kind of Wild West, perfect sunrise and a quiet place to rest. I don't need a gold mine or a shooting star, 'cause you're the only treasure in my cowboy heart. They can keep their big cities and their neon lights. I've got everything I need in your arms on these quiet nights. This kind of love, it's rugged and it's free. Just a simple cowboy and the only girl for me. Yeah, my kind of Wild West, my kind of Wild West. Just you and me, baby, putting our love to the test. My kind of Wild West is the only place I want to rest. The dust of the trail clings to my boots. Been riding for days, chasing old pursuits, but your picture's tucked in my saddlebag tight. It's the only thing warming these lonesome nights. Letters from the prairie, your words so sweet, like a warm July wind through the fields of wheat. I read them slow by the campfire's glow. Letters from the prairie still call me home. The coyotes cry under silver skies, but I only hear your last goodbye. Your perfume lingers in my worn out shirt, and it eases the miles and the ache and the dirt. One day soon I'll be riding back down that red dirt road on the homebound track. Letters from the prairie, your words so sweet, like a warm July wind through the fields of wheat. I read them slow by the campfire's glow. Letters from the prairie still call me home. Dust kicks up
as the sun sinks low. Pickup hums soft where the wild grasses grow. Your laughter drifts with the fading light. Every mile we ride feels perfectly right. Back road serenade, you singing along. Steel guitar twang carries our song. Rustic hearts beating under painted skies. Back road serenade, love in your eyes. Wind in your hair, the scent of hay. Golden fields whisper the close of day. Every chord I strum brings your smile near. Every note we share holds the world sincere. Even if the night turns into morning dew, this melody will always lead me to you. Back road serenade, you singing along. Steel guitar twang carries our song. Rustic hearts beating under painted skies. Back road serenade, love in your eyes. Back road serenade, you singing along. Steel guitar twang carries our song. Rustic hearts beating under painted skies. Back road serenade, love in your eyes. Love in your eyes. The morning light spills on the golden plains. Who's kicked us carrying all my pains? I ride alone, your memory in my mind. Every mile I travel, your love I find. Don't ride longing through the fields so wide. Steel guitar hums, gentle drums by my side. Rustic hearts yearning for the love we've known. Don't ride longing, I'm not alone. The wind whispers soft through the waving weed. I hum our song as my horse finds the beat. Your laughter drifts in the cool morning air, and I feel you close, though you're not there. Even as the sun climbs high above, I hold on tight watch you drive off down that gravel road, headlights fading where the wildflowers grow. A whisper of your laugh still lingers in the air. I reach for your hand, but you ain't there. Fading like the sunset, you slipped away, leaving only memories at the end of the day. I keep your photograph, worn and torn, fading like the sunset since you've been gone. We carved our names in that old oak tree, swore we'd be forever, just you and me. But forever's a word that didn't stick. Now the nights are long and the cold wind's thick. Fading like the sunset, you slipped away, leaving only memories at the end of the day. I keep your photograph, worn and torn, fading like the sunset since you've been gone. Maybe someday, down some back road bend, I'll see your smile again, my long lost friend. But until that time, I'll just hold on tight to fading like the sunset in the last twilight. Fading like the sunset, you slipped away, leaving only memories at the end of the day. I keep your photograph, worn and torn, fading like the sunset since you've been gone. Got a tank full of gas and a handful of cash, my old guitar and a photograph. Left the city lights in the rearview mirror. Ain't got a plan, but the road's getting clearer. Yeah, it's a highway to nowhere, a promise to me. A little bit of dust, a little bit of free. Sunrise chasing sunset, mile by mile. I ain't lost, I'm just here for a while. Singing with the radio, windows rolled down. Don't need a map or a fancy town, just the sound of the engine and the open sky. This kind of living you can't buy. Yeah, it's a highway to nowhere, a promise to me. A little bit of dust, a little bit of free. Sunrise chasing sunset,
Friday night, we'd drive for miles underneath those stadium lights, your hand in mine, your head on my shoulder. We swore we'd never get any older. That old road, that old song on the radio, just a memory now, but it feels like yesterday. A faded photograph in my mind still brings a smile to my face every time. Summer heat and endless days, running barefoot through the corn maze. We were young and a little bit wild, living life like a carefree child. That old road, that old song on the radio, just a memory now, but it feels like yesterday. A faded photograph in my mind still brings a smile to my face every time. Life took us on a different track, some things you can't ever get back, but I wouldn't trade those days for anything. They're the sweetest stories my heart can sing. Yeah, just a memory now. Sweet, sweet memory. Just a memory now of you and me. Our love started like a spring, fresh and new and green. The first tiny little leaves of a beautiful scene. We were just a couple of seeds buried in the ground, hoping for a sunrise, hoping to be found. We had our summer heat and our gentle autumn rain. We've been through the seasons, through the joy and the pain. Every winter wind just makes us stand up tall. Yeah, we're the kind of love that's meant to weather it all. Remember that long summer, that first time we kissed. Our hands were sweaty, a moment I'd always miss. Then came the fall when the leaves started to change, and a new kind of quiet entered our range. We had our and they're gone too soon. But a love like ours is a quiet, gentle tune. It's in every season and every kind of weather. Just you and me, baby, always together. Yeah, the four seasons of us, just the four seasons of us, and every single one is a beautiful truth. The four seasons of us.
Sun slips low behind the distant hills. I strum my guitar, the air calm and still. Memories of you drift like the amber light. Every chord I play holds your smile so bright. Hilltop sunset blues, I feel you near. Steel guitar whispers the love I hold dear. Rustic hearts aching, shadows stretch and blend. Hilltop sunset blues, wishing you never end. The wind carries scents of the golden plains. Each note I play recalls our sweet refrains. The sky turns crimson, the world fades away, but your memory lingers at the end of the day. Even when night falls and stars appear, your love's melody keeps me here. Hilltop sunset blues, I feel you near. Steel guitar whispers the love I hold dear. Rustic hearts aching, shadows stretch and blend. Hilltop sunset blues, wishing you'd never end. Hilltop sunset blues, I feel you near. Steel guitar whispers the love I hold dear. Rustic hearts aching, shadows